Okay, guys, how's it going? It's Ellipsis here. I know it's been a little bit of a while since I've actually uploaded a video, and I've actually been busy with some real life stuff, just school and work and that kind of stuff. But I decided I'd just come back with a relatively easy to make video, and it is going to be me playing through a solo queue. So, what in solo queue am I going to be doing? We are obviously going to be on the Battle of Kylo, and I'm going to be playing on my Mesmerizer. It is my main class. Our team composition is exactly the same as theirs, except we've got an extra Ellie and they've got the extra Necro, I believe. Sorry, they've got a Necro where we've got a Mesmer, I should say. So, I mean, our compositions are very, very similar. Depending on what spec the Guardians are, we really could go either way. But regardless, I'm going to be pushing far, and if I see too much of a push there, I am actually just going to be putting a portal down, making sure that one of them has to stay there. I've got a bad finger right now, so my phase retreating is not going to be at its best right now. But yeah, I'm going to be going over, pushing over to far point. Looks like they've got the Ellie there, looking for crosses. He sees that we are going to be crossing, but it's not going to stop him. They are actually going to be able to get the cap on their far point. But then again, I'm not going to be, too worried. I can fight a Guardian, or at least I should be able to fight a Guardian. Alright, so these meditations. So he is going to be putting a lot of pressure on me, but at the same time, I can burst him pretty quickly. So there we go. He blocked that just at the right time as well. So the majority of my attack didn't actually go off right now. But Meditation's Guardian is a bit of a one-trick pony. All things considered. So there we go. I have got him into the down state right now, and I'm just going to be just bursting him down that way. It turns out we actually did have our Guardian there at the end of the fight. So I mean, it's not completely a 1v1, but you could see he got the initial DPS on me. I'm just going to drop my portal over here. He actually did manage to get me down. You saw that Guardian. He got the initial burst on me, which put me in the initial sort of oh shit position, but I did actually get up, and this Necro's going to be going down to my rogue here in just a second. I'm going to be getting rezzed by my teammate because teamwork OP. So there we go. We've got that Meditation's Guardian's coming back now. I'm just going to knock him back. I really don't want him to be getting rezzed. We did manage to just DPS down that Guardian over there. That Necro, sorry. Guardian's in down state now, and we are going to be getting our Ellie going over to support our home node, which is getting taken there. So, what's happening here is they've actually got the only point on the map right now, and even though they've got the only point on the map, we're still at the advantage because we've been getting those kills. So, we don't need to worry too much about that. We've got the 1-to-1 cap right now, and we are about 1 point behind. So I'm just going up to the midpoint to see what we've got happening up in here. This is a mistake. I thought I had my greatsword equipped. So we got the Staff Ellie just free casting over here for whatever reason. I'm not going to let him do that. He's going to be going up around to the top there, and he's just going to be raining his whatever on me. Unless he's just going to be staying there, it looks like. I expected more of a Staff Ellie. I expected to see some fire raining down from up there. So I'm actually going to be going for the full cap right now, and he is going to let me get that. He's just putting his LOS on me. Just want to get out of that lava burst right now. So we can see already he's full DPS. All I need to do is get one good shatter on him. Not even one good shatter. I just need one shatter on him, and he's dead right there. So that's basically the way you deal with a Staff Ellie. Like, they put out a shite load of damage. Obviously, it's Staff Ellie. He's just going to kill himself from that fall there. We are going to be getting the 2 cap for the time being, so I'm going to go over and help out, or not even help out, I'm going to go and get that cap over on the far point. The Guardian's just sitting there. He thought I was going to keep running into his shite. Obviously, I'm not that stupid. I'm just going to mass invis so I can get a bit better positioning right now. Look at that. He actually jumps down to me. And he's just going to sort of, I guess, let me get back up here. He's just used his heal He is going to have renewed focus though, so I'm going to be in a bit of a tough position right now. There he goes. He's already popped his renewed focus, so now this is where I can just sort of go ham on him and burst him down, especially now with my teammates coming in. So not really any trouble there from the Guardian, just because he used all of his defensive cooldowns way too early, and there was really nothing that he could do. I'm going to be getting focused by the Ellie, so I'm going to stun break and then port away, heal up, and I'm actually going to stay in this fight. Actually, I'm not going to stay in this fight because this is so outnumbered in our favor. I'm going to chuck a portal down here just in case. And then we've got a 2v2 happening over on the midpoint, so I'm actually going to leave that. Never mind, I'm going up to mid. This Ellie's probably going into the downstate pretty quickly, because that Staff Ellie is just going to be left to free cast on the edge. So I'm actually going to be putting my Chaos down over there, forcing him to move out of that, or he is just going to die really quickly. And it looks like he's just going to let me do whatever the fuck I want. So I'm going to knock this Necro off point, switching targets to him, and I'm actually just going to use my Distortion right now. Because the Ellie just started using a bunch of his offensive cooldowns right now. Seeing what's happening here, we are actually losing this fight, so I'm going to sort of just troll around for a little bit. If I can, I'm going to be downing this Staff Ellie. I've got to actually just blink out of that. You know what, I really should have... I really shouldn't have done that. I should have instead... that was really bad on my behalf. I'm probably gonna die here. Maybe. We'll see what happens. But I really shouldn't have used that portal right there, because if I had time enough to go ahead and... I don't even know what I'm saying. If I had time to get to port out and then use my heal, that would have been a different story. But I didn't have that time. I'm just gonna port off to the edge so I can get LOS. And I'm just gonna chuck some stuff down in there. AoE down his minions as well with my Berserker. And I'm just going to LOS this dude. There we go. With our teammates coming in now, we're easily going to be winning this fight. The 2v1 obviously is going to go in our favor all day, every day. So once his Death Shroud is down, I'm going to Shadow. If my illusions actually hit, he's going to be going into the downside very quickly. So there he goes. He's down right now. It's three people over on that far point. Two of whom are leaving right now. I'm just gonna... I completely effed that. So I'm gonna feign that I'm going towards the point, if I can actually get anything off right now. And I'm just going to be trying to get away right now, because I shouldn't have been sitting there like that. But it looks like we are going to be fighting on the midpoint for the time being. I'm going to be starting to focus this Staff Ellie. All this Staff Ellie is good for is free casting. As soon as we stop him from getting that free cast, we're gonna kill him and win this fight. They're noticing I'm pretty low on health right now. I managed to get my heal off only just. That Ellie's going to be going into the downstate, so I'm actually going to fight this Necro. Why am I going to fight this Necro? Because I've got my cooldowns up, and I'm in close proximity, so I should actually be kind of safe right now. Shouldn't have hit my confusion just there. I should have done a DPS shadow. That's alright. I'm going to go into stealth right now, make sure he can't get any of his casts off, but it looks like I might actually go down from the conditions up here, and I'm actually going to die. I take that back. The tropical bird coming in now to save my life. I'm going to port away, get another clone out so he can put down confusion as well. And I've actually got illusions out as well as the tropical bird, so I should actually be able to win this down fight. Only just. If I didn't have this tropical bird out, I probably would have lost this. And I get that just in the nick of time. So this is actually this game's going pretty well for us at this point. 2v1 happening right now. Ooh, that was really bad. If I go down now, I'm going to cry. No. Ellipsis, why? I really shouldn't have done that. That's terrible. I might be able to self-res here. But then I'm probably gonna go over and help out the home point because it's not being helped at all. So I'm gonna go and support home and make sure that doesn't get full capped. And if I can't get stop the full cap, then I'll at least do my best to get that point back. It looks like we are going to be having a 2v2 happening over here now. I'm going to focus this Necro, I believe. Yeah, because the Ellie is double daggers. So he's focusing a double dagger elemental, so it's not going to do anything for me. The DD Ellie has way too much survivability. But it looks like we might actually be able to burst him down. So I'm going to switch targets to him right about now, especially now that we've seen this Necro going into Death Shroud. I'm going to jump in. Oh, it looks like the Ellie's gone down and fast-fingered on his Mistform. So I'm going to actually go for the spike right now. Actually, no, it looks like I'm going for the res inadvertently, which is a really bad idea. I shouldn't be doing that at all, because it means that I was just standing in a bunch of stuff that I didn't want to be standing in right now. If I can get this Necro into the down state, the Necro is down, so I'm going to blink over and then go into stealth immediately. I'm just going to interrupt and go ahead and get this here. So we are going to be winning this fight, and then we are going to be winning this Team Q. The team we're versing, obviously not that great, but you know, we could the way we rotated was much better than theirs. We always sort of moved around to the points that needed help, and they had people like their Staff Ellie who just kept coming and dying on the on that far point. So this is why we are going to be finishing the game with this 3-cap right now. Obviously it's going to be a good game for me to be jumping into and playing right now. Yeah, so if you enjoyed watching the oh, apparently we're cheating. Okay. But if you enjoyed watching me do this team queue, this solo queue I should say right now, let me know in the comments or leave me a like. That does help, and I'm just going to go ahead and try and kill this Ellie before time runs out, but I'm not actually going to be able to. He's going to make sure that he goes into Mistform just in time. No, he doesn't. Yay! I got that. Yeah, but good job. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed watching this game, don't forget to leave a like rating. It helps me out, and if you want to see more, also leave a like rating, because I'll definitely be happy to do more. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.